I've been streaming for a while, right? And I've never done a room tour. You guys have seen this room in many sorts of ways. Sometimes it's had a lot of stuff.
I am going north. We have 4 people going north.
I'm actually just...
I think I've shown it a little bit before, but that was like before it looked like this. So like, it doesn't matter. I will have to use my phone camera. I just think your room is so pretty. It kind of looks ugly from any other point of view, and you will see exactly what I mean. By the way, this is what the mic sounds like. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello? So, I can't really hear what I sound like, so this might be a little weird. Or I can't hear the music. But what's up, guys? Hello. Chat, I love you guys. You guys get to go on screen. There we go. Holy, there we go. Okay. What's up? Okay. So, this is my official room tour. You get to see everything that I have. I have a lot of weird stuff in my room, okay? I have a lot of weird stuff in my room, but that's okay. I don't know where to start. Is there anything you guys want to see first, like the setup? I got the double monitor, all right? Chat, hello. You know, you can see like everything, right? You can see it all. Of course, I have my Alani. You can't go wrong at all. I have my mocha from this morning, but this isn't what you guys care about, so whatever. But that's kind of like the setup here. You know, like it's the PC, shout out Starforge, shout out the stream setup, everything, the mic, the boom arm. This is my cancer pod. This is the thing that they gave me surgery and put this in my chest. And they would pump the chemicals through the clear part of like that white thing. And then it would go inside of me. And it made me healthy. So that's kind of cool. So I don't know if anyone played Unturned or had like a big obsession with that game. But this was my like character. When I was really young, I like made my character out of clay, which is kind of cool. And it's like been falling apart. But it's honestly not that bad. For like a little creative me, it's not that bad. Like, it's kind of fire. It's kind of sick, I won't lie. Ooh! Here is a nitro cell. This is a very fun fact. When I was first diagnosed with cancer, it was right like when TikTok was booming. So I did a pulse from Rainbow Six Siege cosplay. And I made this nitro cell, which in the game, it's like a C4. You know, you can kind of like throw it at people and then blow it up at will, and you kill people with it. So it's like a fake bomb. I don't know if I can say that on the site, but I did. But it's kind of cool. It's like I've just had it on my shelf. It's fire. It's pretty OG, won't lie. I think everything else up here is just kind of like whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to explain that one, I don't think. I think that we can leave that one. Here is probably the coolest thing related to the stream in my whole bedroom. This is, for anyone who knows, real ones know, this is a poster of, I think it's BTS. I basically got it for a friend for Christmas, and he didn't want it, obviously, because why would you hang this up? So he left it with me. And then it came around to next summer, which I think was 2021. I think. And no, it's not signed. It's not signed, but I will get to it. So I think it was summer 2021 or summer 2022. One of the two. I think it was 2021. I was really like big into like the Wiz streaming. I was doing pretty good, putting up good numbers. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a subathon. And anyone who donated during the subathon got their name written on the poster. And I've shown this a few times. It's been like a big part of the community. But, you know, we got names up here like Sergio 209, Celeste the Queen, Zin, Robers, Lysax, Hazedos, Chappie, who actually plays on the Minecraft server, or did, Kyle, Raven, Esperanza, Polarist, Splanin, Writing Phone Lines, you can't see it. Writing Phone Lines, which you will still sometimes see. CJ, the absolute legend, real ones know. Here is Jasper, Z Jasper, and Precash. And I think that's everyone on here. But it's like, this is like the OG Goomay community. I rarely see any of these people ever anymore. Rarely. It's so rare. Chappie's like my IRL friend, so it's like I see him every now and then, but like he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's like the only real person that does show up every now and then sometimes Raven does, because whatever, you know what I mean. Anyways, moving on. Here is a table. Here's a sign from the D line that I may or may not have ripped. You know what I mean? Like I just got like stuff laying around. Like this is every little detail that I've got. All of this though, I think this is really cool. If you guys know me, I'm a big music guy. And these are all of my vinyl records. I could go through all of them one by one, but I feel like it's really not worth it. I have almost every single Taylor Swift. They're not in order right now because they're all over the place. But a lot of the Taylor Swift is right in here. There's a lot of it. I do have... I'll pull it out because I think this one's actually really cool. I'll actually pull out some records. These are like all of my most really rare ones. But you guys have probably seen this one around, but it's the Long Pond Studio. And this one, I actually don't know how expensive this is right now, but I think it's like 300, 400, maybe a little less. It's around that range, right? Like it's pretty solid record store day. It's an OG. It's an OG one. I also have, I've shown this one many, many times, but I still love it and I always want to show it. This is my Biba Doobie. This is How Tomorrow Moves. That says for Goomay on it. It's the coolest thing I own. For Goomay with a heart. I'm so surprised that she actually signed that. But it's kind of aura, bro. She knows who I am. She knows Goomay. It's kind of lit. I got some 21 Pilots in here. I actually just got this one yesterday. Some Leon Bridges. Texas Moon. Great album. I got the Beths, Gorillaz, Panic at the Disco, of course. Pat Benatar. Ooh. This one's pretty cool. I got this one recently. I'm not going to pull it out because it's going to be a pain in my ass. Matt Maltese. I have another signed one. I don't know where it is. Oh! Well, you guys are going to love this. I forgot about this. Wait, this kind of makes my heart grow. It's the Wizard 101. Wizard 101 vinyl. Forgot about this, like, entirely. Anyways, now we get to the good stuff. Hello, everybody. This is Abigail. I know you guys are very excited to meet her. Yes, she is pretty rich. She is wearing Victoria's Secret, for anyone wondering. And she does have leopard print panties on. She's kind of freaky. But this is her. For anyone who hasn't met Abigail before, my friends were at like a JP Morgan conference or something in the city. They don't work there now, but they were there freshman year, and on the way back home, they found a pile of mannequins. A pile of them. And they were like, let's take one home, because why not? And they took it back to the apartment, and at the end of the year, there was nobody to bring it back home, because nobody wanted to, except me. And I convinced my parents to let me take it home, and now she's been with us for a while now. She's on the floor. She's silly. She likes to lay on the floor. What can I say? Gotta put her back. You guys know how it is. Here's everything on my wall that you guys see all the time. I have shown these before. I gotta get up on my bed. I've shown these before, but I don't know if I've ever shown them like up close. So I get asked about these all the time. People think these are prints. People think that I bought them somewhere. I made all of these myself. So these are some of my most favorite albums. I really like them. I don't know if I would say favorite, but some of them are really cool. This one, of course, is Biba Doobie, Beatopia. Love this one. This one I did in like colored pencil and crayon, which is different because all of the other ones were done with paint, but this one's like different. For obvious reasons, I couldn't paint this myself. Some of it's like really, really hard to get done, so I had to do that. This one is Cave Town Lemon Boy. For those who know, you know. My Chemical Romance, this is the one that I think is the best, the one that I'm most proud of. You can really see that, like, yeah, I made this myself. Like, this is not perfect. But, like, from far away, it looks pretty perfect. It looks great. Wild Party Phantom Pop. This one's a goated album. Love Wild Party. Here is... Not going to get into it. Here is... Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Ghost. I'm actually blanking on the name of the band right now. Yeah, Jukebox the Ghost. That's it. The album, is it even called Ghost? I don't know. Here we have the worst cologne of all time, Nautica Voyage. Don't ever buy it if you're trying to buy colognes. It's actually awful. Here is my Fortnite Slurp Juice Cup. Here, this one's actually really cool. I think Monsoonify asked about this. But this is my Minecraft tulip that I made myself. It's just a bunch of wooden blocks. All I did was I have a bunch of paint. I was on Amazon. I bought, or maybe it was on Temu even, or something like that. But I bought a bunch of little wood squares. You can like see all the individual squares. I painted them individually and then wood glued them together. And I have this like really cool potted plant. This is kind of cool. Here's like my stuffed animals. A lot of them I bought off Temu. Boom! A lot of them are Temu, but who gives a shit, right? Shiny Gyarados. Look at him. Look at him. Stupid fucking face. Ditto, of course. Stardew Valley Chicken number 1. Stardew Valley Chicken number 2. Shiny Umbreon. Shiny Rayquaza. Here is a, like, Mimikyu, Sylveon, something like that. Red Panda. Dueling Diego. Oh, they're falling. They're moving around back there. This one's a Pikachu. I'm touching his butt. That's a Pikachu. So that one's pretty cool. It's like about everything over there. I think that's like kind of the background that you guys see all the time on stream. You know what I mean? Like this is kind of the stream view. That's like kind of everything like shown pretty much. This one's also actually really cool. I am a big fan of this. But I think this one I painted on Valentine's Day this past year, or like a day before, or no, it was a different one. I painted this one shortly after, but it's kind of cool. Some pink petals in the clouds. That one's cool. And then this one I really, really like. 2 of my favorite ghost type Pokemon. It's the shiny Mimikyu and a shiny Phantump. One of like the first like freehand paintings that I ever did. The thing that I don't like about it is that this Mimikyu is 2D, and then this one's like kind of 3D. So it's like kind of weird. I've never gone back to fix it. I don't care enough. I think it's still pretty cool. I like it. That one's dope. And then I just have like some random stuff. Here's the Lego car from that one stream, the one YouTube video. Actually, this might be one of the best views you'll ever get at this computer. It does need a pretty good cleaning, but God knows I'm not going to clean this shit. I don't care enough. Shout out to Leukemia Lymphoma Society. Brought me to the Esports Awards 2022. Yeah, Esports Awards 2022, where I met Jake Lucky and Blau and a bunch of other cool people. H-Box. Oh, my guitar is down there too. That's about it. That's about everything. I don't really have anything else, man. That's kind of the room. That's kind of it. That's everything. All right, I say we call it there. That's a pretty good room tour.